The most important thing in an open source project is not how well it works, is it? Is it really? It's its marketing, it's its logo, it's how cool it looks, it's how it draws you in. So let's rank open source, mainly Linux distributions, logos in a tier list, because that's great. Yes. Quick explanation of the tiers. What is that? Obviously, we're going to put GIMP in the GIMP tier, aren't we, lads? That's correct. So, GIMP goes in the GIMP tier. Reason being, it's a terrible logo. Look at this. What is this? It's horrible. What's the name? Ugh. It's just bad. I don't like it. Next up, we're going to put Fedora in the a D tier because it's terrible. Look at this. Look, it's like an F. What? What's going on there? It's just an F. It looks like a Facebook logo. Terrible. Ubuntu. Okay. Pretty okay. B tier. Yeah, B tier. I'm going to put it in A tier. It's instantly recognizable. It's not a logo. It's meant to be 3 people holding hands. Look. All joined together. How lovely, actually. Alpine Linux. I don't know what this is supposed to be. The actual logo is some nice mountains, like that. Look, that's actually quite nice. I rate that, even though it looks a bit like a banking corporation for like a rich Swiss bank. I still rate it. I'm going to put it in B tier. Next, we got Slackware. Now this, I ragged on Fedora for being just an F. But that's mainly because it looks a bit like Facebook and a bit just rubbish. Slackware, however, has style and soul. A tier. Very controversial, but I like it. Android, not really Linux, but it's a logo. It's open sourcey kind of. Their robot's cool. B tier. Arch Linux, actually god tier of logos. I actually really rate this logo. It looks so good. It's clean. It's stylish. It is perfection. Look at their old logo. Yeah, they evolved. Thank goodness. Next, this is Elementary. It's a swirl. It's terrible. FreeBSD. I quite like the little devil thing they have going on there. Put it in C tier. Firefox. Okay, that old logo was Sol. So this is the meme here. This is the Firefox logo meme. Pog logo. Extremely god tier logo. These two are really good. And then it just devolves into whatever the hell that is. So, is it a fox anymore? I guess, kind of. I mean, this is good. This is kind of bad, but it's good. It's good. But this looks great. Come on, this logo, why change it, you know? Dun, dun, don't turn me into an oversimplified logo, hi. But they did. So, the oversimplified version, I still kind of like it, though. Let's see. The original one, god tier. Say hello. He's 17 years old. Boomer cat. I quite like the Gen 2 logo. It looks like some bloody fish. But yeah, I like it. It's very recognizable. It's not just a big G, thankfully. I like the Gen 2 logo. I'll put it in B tier. A tier. A tier, actually. Actually, A. A for Gen 2. Kali Linux. Now, this is a dragon. And it does kind of attract noobs because they're like, oh, dragon cool and I can hack people. I do want to downgrade it because of that. We don't actually care about that too much, so I'll put it in B tier. Linux from scratch. Now this one, instant A tier. I normally don't like distributions that piggyback on others' logos, like the Linux Penguin, but this one does it in such an elegant way. And it is, I rate it. The jigsaw puzzle with the original Tux is great. I really rate it. Linux Mint. I mean, it's not as bad as the F from Fedora, but it's definitely bad just because it's lazy. M with a swirl. Ooh, you're good. You're cool, aren't you? No. C tier.
These hold no ratings on how I feel about the distributions, by the way.
A red hat. It is a red hat. Can't get more literal than that, but this is not RH or an F. I'll put it in B tier. It's a Fedora, though, which does rank it down. But it's iconic. So maybe it's A. No, it's B. I've got too many in A. Is it? OpenBSD, god tier. Look at that pufferfish. Look at it. Do I need to explain further? It's a pufferfish. It's amazing. It's fantastic. It's got soul. It's fantastic. OpenSUSE. Now this one is cut off. I quite like the gecko though. It's unique, or if you're pronouncing it properly, it's OpenSUSE. That's what it looks like. There you go. I want to rate it highly just because it's not a boring logo. So that's the only reason it's B. But otherwise, if it was like, if all these other logos were better, this one would be. I'm judging it based comparing to these ones. So it's up here. Puppy Linux. Oh, look how cute that is. It's a puppy. It's a cute puppy. It's brilliant. Raspbian, I might God tier this one, you know. I actually really rate the logo. It's not God tier though, it's A tier. It doesn't compete with those two. I do really like it though. So this is the OS that runs on Raspberry Pis. It's based off Debian. I do like it. Source Mage, let me show you what that actually looks like. I guess it looks like that. I mean, I like the Blackbird, the Raven, Crow, what have you, that they're going on, but the fact that they actually incorporate their name into their logo and not just capitalize on the bird, which they really should, because it's like, you know, it's a witch's bird, a blackbird. It's cool. So for that, it gets a C. Debian, I really like this. Simple, effective, modern logo design before modern logo design. Am I God tiering it? No. Is it A tier? Yes, it's A tier. There's too much in A tier. I am downgrading Linux from scratch to B tier. Downgrading, I'm afraid. It's still good, but it doesn't compare with these. Temple OS. Okay. I like this one because it's so bad it's good, but it's so bad that it's good. Does that mean it's A? No, because it doesn't compare. Oh, I hate to put it there. It's D tier. It's really, really good. For the meme potential, I'll put it up here, but being truthfully, it's there. It's there. Tux, God tier. There we go. Love that. Fat Penguin. Conky, the KDE mascot. I mean, yeah. Nah. Whoa. Hole up. Kiki the Cyber Skrill. This is for the KDE project. This is for Critter. It's B tier. It's A tier. It's A tier. And this is... I don't know why I added this. This is the Lisp thing. The Lisp alien is again A tier. Soul. Anyway, that is my open source logo / mainly Linux distribution tier list. Did you like it? What do you think? What logo do you think is God tier? What do you think is the worst logo? What logo do you think is GIMP tier? Subscribe for more content like this. Dab on those haters. Mark out.